Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, July the 3rd, 2025. Looks like we got a ton of maniacs up in the house. We're going to head to the crossroads. Alliance do have 9 healers and 3 tanks, so we're definitely going to have to watch out for that backdoor attempt. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Got a few of them want to actually engage the team fight mid. Hey, I like to see that, right? Sometimes you don't get these big team fight until everybody's all at the Ring of Conquest or somebody goes back door. But it looks like they got the majority of their team here. This could be a pretty good fight. We got a ton of people on the Priest. Finish them. Priest is history. Yeah, 10 people on the one Priest. They are down. Now we got a few in the back there. We're trying to get some of their healers in the back line. I'm on my Paladin. Paladin's got decent range. Not as much as you say from a Hunter, but hey, still can hit some people up from pretty far away. Let's swap targets to the Monk. He's trying to get away and through the Ogre. Oh, there's Barefoot. We see some people we recognize for sure. They have another Druid in here named Bear Bomb as well. They do have 2 Moonkins. Looks like we have a total of 5 though. Yeah, balanced Druids are just pretty much broken right now. They're getting a little bit of a PvP nerf here come in a couple days, but I don't think it's going to be that much. I mean, you can just see the amounts of damage they do is ridiculous. They are in the top of the meter right now, 5 slots out of the top 10. Yeah, buddy. Now I'm going to run up into him here, pop my bubble, and then go ahead and get some Divine Storms, some AoE damage. That puts me back in the top 10. Almost try to hit 100 million damage. That Paladin's bubbled back there. I'm falling back to reset some. Gotta stay off of the tank, though. I mean, that's the majority of the people, right? They're all on the bear. Get off of the bear. Stop attacking the tank. Basically, attack anybody else other than the bear, and you should be fine. We are dropping some of their healers. We're getting some nice ports back there, too. Their top damage here. Bear Bomb is on the run. Oh, we got him down. He died. Finish off the DK. No more grips. That's the only DK they have, so they only have 1 to worry about. We do have a couple, and one of them is our tank. Yeah. Blood DK feels like it's in a really good spot, especially if you're playing on the map Ashran. It's not as strong on other maps as it is this one, just because of all the little gimmicks and stuff that was made for this battleground here. Let's see if we can take out the Priest one more time. Yep. Just push into him right now. The flag is already here at F4. Perhaps we can cap this flag. It's kind of just a blessing in disguise too, though, capping this flag, because the majority of our team will always want to go west of that tower, and that's pretty much just a recipe for disaster. You don't really want to see a ton of people push west of the Mage Tower after you cap this flag. It's just too much of a bottleneck right there. Now they're trying to push into us on top of this flag. We just capped it. Got to get some people around and start capping their flag, but F5 took out 1 there. We're getting pushed back a little bit, so we may not even get a chance to actually get up there. Falling back some more, watching mages. We didn't get their mage down. They didn't get ours down, so that's good news. That's 30 points on both sides of the board that hasn't been tapped yet. Mid is gone. Yeah. Let's finish their top damage, though. We can pretty much hold here. Obviously, we won that first team fight at the crossroads, so we just got to get regrouped, and then we should be able to hold them back again. It's not that hard to hold mid, and you want to hold mid more often than not, just in case that Ancient Inferno spawns, so you can send some over there to get that Ancient Artifact for the Horde. Barefoot's way in the back. Why are we messing with Barefoot? Get up here on top of them. Some of their healers are that way. Looks like the Monk's trying to LOS. Their Pally tank. The bear needs to go down, but you got to leave him alone. Once the bear is the last target, it's way easier to take him out for sure. Get these healers down. We got a bunch of damage going off on the Monk, but looks like we're getting pushed back even further. Sometimes that happens. We got to do a little bit of resetting. Goodbye, Espresso. Lights out there. Let's take out the Paladin up back here, too. They did not get our mage or anything, so we still got to make sure to hold that tower. We don't want them in our mage tower for sure. half the time they'll pull the mage out of the tower just like we do down there by theirs. So you got to watch out for that too. The mage does not reset if it's in combat and it has aggro on somebody that's down below. It is kind of funny how that it is able to escape the mage tower just from that web pool. I don't know. Very strangely coded, that's for sure. Too bad Blizzard doesn't really care about anything though. They should be fixing web pool. You shouldn't be able to pull people through the map anymore or none of that other crap either. Why allow pulling vehicles? I don't know. Definitely was a huge oversight. To be fair, man, all those items are world PvP items. They probably should only work in world PvP. Oh no, they pulled the mage down now. We need some big heals on the mage. The mage is at 50%. I just hit him with lay on hands. That did a pretty good heal. Looks like we're good. Mage reset. Goes back into the tower. Now we're pushing some more. I think the next step for us to do is to pull their mage down. The flag is already at F5 right now. They didn't cap it. Surprise, surprise. Let's get rid of the priest here. Priest got bopped. We should be able to DPS through that. Magic goes right through bops, so you don't have to worry about those. Now we're pulling the mage down. One more pull. Looks like they got the Ogre of Shame as well. We're going to drop Rylai Crestfall back here. They shouldn't be able to stop us. I think we got enough back here. The Ogre is just another distraction for us. And the ice spot goes off. We got to wait for that or someone to dispel it. Finish off the Ogre. In the meantime, Ogre is history. Looks like we got their mage down too. Perfect. Get that nice 30 points. Now the question is, do we want to sit here and bang our head up against the wall at this bottleneck? Or do we want to actually do something different? I mean, hell, sometimes we make a different call, but people still don't know to follow the new call. Don't just go through the bottleneck. I guess we're going to play a little bit of back and forth now, too. Looks like we got a ton of people that are running back from our base, so we did get a few of our team wiped. Obviously, that's a no good spot in that bottleneck, so we're going to go back to our mage tower. Let's keep our mage alive as long as possible. The mages have a 1 hour respawn time. So obviously, if they take out your mage and the match lasts for more than an hour, there will be a second mage that pops that they could easily get another 30 points from. So you want to make sure to keep your mage alive as long as possible. Especially if you got theirs taken down. Because that means that their mage will respawn before yours does. And you could have a small team there ready to just zerg the pants off for Rylai and get that free 30 points too. We're holding pretty good though. We're at the crossroads right now. That's where the flag's at too. We got some people back by our mage tower, so they must be sending a few people back. Hopefully we got enough people here that is strong enough to hold this team fight. Because right now it doesn't look like we are very strong right here. We did cap the flag, so that probably will send a few of them back to their flag and get them out of this little bit of team fight. Oh no, it looks like our mage is going to go down. Yeah, they pulled it out of the tower. Lights out to Jaron. Back to the team fight. The mage is history. Obviously, when we are all together in this team fight, we are pretty strong, so we should be fine. We got a pretty comfortable lead right now. We don't have to worry about the mage, so that gives us more focus right here on this team fight. We just got to get these heals down. Speculations up front. 12 people on them. Lights out. That wasn't a fake there. Maybe we can push up and cap this flag, but like I said, if we cap it, we need to make sure we start going in a different location. Do not go through the bottleneck. That bottleneck is hell and a half. Jeez. Finish off this mage. Almost got him. Come on. Couple more hits. Big hit there. 425. Not enough. Got him though. Tanks back here on the flag. And we got to deal with Barefoot. Their healers are mostly out of range now, so that usually means Barefoot's history after that happens. He's got a lot of self-heals, but without a healer on the bear tank, they're just not as good as they used to be. DK is history now. We are going to cap this flag, and we went around. Now I'm behind them. Hit that electric shock on the ass. Yeah, buddy. They didn't expect us to be right here and sandwich them. We had some people that went up the normal path, and then we had a team that goes right behind them here. We got a little sandwich action. That's always nice when you get that huge electric shock and it knocks them all to Kingdom Come there. Easy wipe. Yeah, buddy. Now we control the flag. We're going to cap. Whether we can push into the base and take out the boss is another story. But hey, we got control of F5, and we can at least get the flag stuck in their base for 10 minutes. Looks like we're good. I'm going to start falling away from those gladiators. I don't want to be in range of that. Looks like the tanks are still in the back messing with us too. We got a hunter back here. Hunter's going to turtle and run. Looks like Barefoot's going to run too. More than likely, the only thing they can do at this point is to try and boss rush, so obviously you're going to see their tanks go straight to our base. We have people in the boss room. It should be fine. The only problem is you got to make sure that you have some people that are out of combat in case they need a recall. Looks like we're fighting their boss too. Yeah, buddy. Bozo is fighting their boss inside of the castle. Kind of funny, man. I guess they don't realize it or they just don't care. In any case, let's finish off the Warlock over here to the side. Should be able to get him down. The Clothies, they keep getting some heals. There it is. Now we got some more up front. 40 to 90. We got a very comfortable lead right now. We may not get the boss kill, but let's hopefully not glitch the boss out. Get a few more kills. And then say, hey, yeah, this is what I'm typing in the raid chat. This is not a trim blade kill. Fight outside their base / F5. Alright. It's just going to be a farm here on the bridge. Get all them nice ports, though. Port some fools into the tent. That is always fun. I like to do that on my Warlock for sure. Do we have too many there? I'm going to go to the Solar Sphere because it looks like we need that extra haste buff. And by the time I get down here, we already got it. So I just wasted time. Now I'm back at our base. I'm going to run back to the team fight. Looks like our boss is fine. We don't have to worry about anybody backdooring. We're good. Looks like Barefoot is in combat up here by the team fight. I'm almost back. Takes a little bit of a run there. Making sure our Harmonia is good. Now go all in. By the time I get back to this fight, the AA has spawned, but we only got 4 kills left to go. There's no way we can't get 3 or 4 kills right here. There's 2 already. 1 more. Who's going to be the last victim? Didn't even see, man. Looks like Groint had the top killing blows. Looks like Grow had the top killing blows. Ruslan had the top damage. Bozo and Martyr for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.